Hey guys, welcome to another vlog. This is gonna be a week in my life vlog. It's gonna be so good. This is my outfit, by the way. Let's get to work. Hey guys, welcome to another vlog. This is gonna be a week in my life vlog. It's gonna be so good and so exciting because I'm taking you along at work and I will take you along tasting the Wayne Days food. I just read this book. It is the Praying Through the Names of God. It is a good book. I'm still behind, so it is good that I'm reading it right now. And I will start the new book, Atomic Habits, soon. And I will give you some updates on what I've read and what I've learned from the book. And yeah, here's my computer. I will edit this video for you soon. And I will go to the gym right now after my favorite cup of tea. This is the puka tea. It is so delicious. So let's get ready for the gym.
This one I do with the jabata. Me, I no get time, I did da. Dada cover my face, calling me la ba jow. Biggie man, we know they wear abada. Tell me, my nigga, what's it gon' G-Wagon, all depend. The girl them, ride the whip. I no fit, die for nothing. My nigga, what's it gon' be? G-Wagon, all depend. The girl them, ride the whip. I no fit, die for nothing. Make you no say anything when you do, they must commend it. I can't come and keep myself. So anything when I do, I dey try to do on my way. I can't come and keep myself. Plenty so far we face. Just to make sure money day. But my people then go say I know one buy, I know one die, I know one payment. I want enjoy, I want job life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want to know. Tell me, my nigga, what's it gon' be?
This Sunday workout was so good, it gave me energy for the rest of the day. After my workout, I quickly had to get ready for church. Look at this, it's so cute. My coat is from Zara and my shoes and my bag are from Aldo. Now, time for lunch. I really want to make a delicious yet not too heavy lunch today because, as you know, I'm trying to lose weight for the wedding. So, because I'm losing weight, I thought this Sunday we're gonna eat a delicious salad with lots of vegetables and a little bit of mayo. And to make it protein rich, I added skyr and some beans. So let's get into this salad. Taking care of your body isn't just a wellness trend, it isn't vanity, it is stewardship. The Bible reminds us in 1 Corinthians 6:19-20, do you don't know that your bodies are a temple of the Holy Spirit who is in you, who you have received from God? You are not your own, you were bought at a price, therefore honor God with your bodies. Honoring our body doesn't mean perfection, it means intention. It means choosing nourishment over neglect, most often in simple, everyday ways. This salad is one of those choices. Food is one of the most practical ways we care for what God has entrusted us. Every meal is an opportunity to support strength clarity, and balance, not just physically, but mentally and spiritually. We began with crisp salad leaves, fresh, light, and full of life. Leafy greens supports digestion and provide essential nutrition that help the body function as it is designed to. In Genesis 1:29, God says, I give you every seed-bearing plant on the face of the whole earth, and every tree that has fruit within it. They will be yours for food. From the very beginning, nourishment was a gift. Next comes cucumber, cooling, hydrating, and refreshing. It helps restore balance, especially when life feels rushed or overheated. Sometimes the body simply needs water-rich foods to reset and breathe. We add red bell peppers, bright and vibrant. Its color alone reminds us that food is meant to be enjoyed. Rich in vitamin C and antioxidant, it supports immunity and cellular health. Spring onion follows, fresh, green, and gently sharp. It awakens the palate and supports digestion, reminding us that even small ingredients matter. Then we add 2 or 3 cloves of garlic. Garlic has been used for centuries to support immunity and circulation. It's bold, grounding, and protective, quiet strength in food form. I especially love the smell of garlic when cooking it on the pan. The Bible tells us in Proverbs 17:22, a joyful heart is good medicine. Food that nourishes and delights contributes to that joy. Next, half a red onion, sliced partially. It brings depth, color, and strength to the salad, supporting heart health and adding character without overwhelming the dish. We add half a fresh cayenne pepper for warmth, just enough to stimulate circulation and awaken the body. Sometimes caring for ourselves means gently waking ourselves up. Now we move into the creamy elements. 30 grams of mayonnaise adds richness and satisfaction. Healthy fats help the body absorb nutrients and feel grounded. We balance that with 50 grams of skyr, high in protein, supportive of gut health, and light on the system. This balance reminds us that wisdom often lives in moderation. As 1 Corinthians 10:23 says, I have the right to do anything, you say, but not everything is beneficial. Balance is part of stewardship. We add 1 pack of white beans. Beans provide plant-based protein, fiber, and sustained energy. They help keep blood sugar stable and support long-lasting fullness. Then salt and pepper to taste, simple and necessary. Finally, we top it off with chicken. Lean protein supports muscle repair, strength, and endurance. It completes the meal, turning something light into something sustaining. The Bible reminds us in Isaiah 40 verse 31, those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. Stewarding well and caring for our body is one of the ways strength is renewed. This salad is about balance, fresh and creamy, cooling and warming, gentle and strong. And as you see, we top the salad with some feta cheese. Stewarding our body well doesn't mean control, it means care. It means choosing food that supports the life that God has placed within us. As Romans 12 verse 1 encourages us, offer your body as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to the Lord. This is your true and proper worship. Hey guys, as you may be able to see, it's a little bit of a mess in the house, and it's Sunday today, so Reset Sunday it is. We are going to tidy up this house, clean the floors, vacuum the floors, and make it perfectly clean again. This is part of a Proverbs 31 woman trade. We are supposed to take care of the house and keep it tidy. However, I do understand that it can be messy at times, especially when you have kids. So come along and tidy this house with me, and maybe this can be a motivation for you to tidy along.
Yeah. Dancing up, let it go. Dancing up, let it go. Down the body, let it go. Oluwa bona, yeah, 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 yeah. This one I better do with the jabata. Me, I no get time, I did da. Dada cover my face, calling me la bada. Biggie man, we know they wear a bada. Tell me, my nigga, what's it gon' be? G-Wagon, all the Bentley, the girl them, ride the whip. I no feet, die for nothing. My nigga, what's it gon' be? G-Wagon, all the Bentley, the girl them, ride the whip. I no feet, die for nothing. Make you no say anything when you do, them must commend it. I can't come and keep myself. So anything when I do, I try to do on my way. I can't come and keep myself. Plenty so far we face. Just to make sure money day. But my people then go say I know one buy, I know one die, I know one payment. I want enjoy, I want job life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want to know. Tell me, my nigga, what's it gon' be? G-Wagon, all the Bentley, the girl them, ride the whip. I no feet, die for nothing. My nigga, what's it gon' be? G-Wagon, all the Bentley, the girl them, ride the whip. I no feet. Different things them happening, schemes and packaging. In a one night for shows I'm juggling. Flow like the ocean, my boat I'm paddling. Sharashina Pella, that's my bro, my family. Frozen dreams. When it comes to money, I they concentrate. Make I tell you straight, you are not my mate. If you be commission, I be head of state. But my people then go say I know one buy, I know one die, I know one payment. I want enjoy, I want job life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want to know. Tell me, my nigga, what's it gon' be? G-Wagon, all the Bentley, the girl them, ride the whip. I no feet, die for nothing. My nigga, what's it gon' be? G-Wagon, all the Bentley, the girl them, ride the whip. I no feet, die for nothing. Oluwa bona, yeah, 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 yeah.
Finally, I have my office seat. It is comfortable, it is beautiful, and it suits my office wonderfully. But what I wanted to share is that I recently received my new iPad and a new Bible. I'm not using this Bible yet, but it is pretty similar to the Bible I had before. This is a study Bible, very similar design. As you can see, this is the one I use at the moment. The difference between these two Bibles is that this one has a note area, so you can journal in this Bible and write notes. However, this one doesn't have a note area on the side where you can write notes and journal, but you can use sticker notes and other tools to make it a study Bible where you can write notes. So I bought it just as a giveaway. I will be soon having a giveaway where I can give away this Bible. And also, I just love collecting Bibles. At the moment, I'm reading the English Standard Version, and so I'm giving away an English Standard Version. But the thing that I wanted to unbox with you is my iPad. I recently received an iPad and I saved up for this iPad quite a while. It is so exciting. I'm gonna be editing on this iPad because my MacBook is getting full and I need to wait until I have saved up for a new MacBook. But in the meantime, I have this iPad. It's gonna be useful for planning and scheduling, but also for editing, as I mentioned. So let's unbox this iPad. Look at it. It is quite a big one. This is the biggest iPad. I chose it because I'm gonna use it for editing, but also I just need the bigger screen. It just gives me more overview and a better look at everything that I'm doing. Ooh, upside down. So this is a charging cable, which is a USB-C cable that fits well because most of my cables are USB-C, so that's practical. And this is my beautiful, sweet iPad. It is powered. It is skinny. I didn't think that this iPad Pro would be this skinny. I remember the iPad Pro I had before, it was thicker. So let's set it up with everything that is supposed to go with it. I bought myself a cover, so I will put it secure immediately. Let's see. Ooh, it fits. This is quite a big iPad. The cover fits, which I'm very happy. I bought the cover on Temu because it is a cover that doesn't need to be very expensive because I'm going to be using the iPad mainly at home and I'm going to work on it. I'm not a student who needs to take the iPad with her everywhere. However, if I'm editing somewhere else at a coffee place or maybe the library, it is practical to have a cover for it. Alongside the cover, I bought the Apple Pencil for the Pro, which I'll be unboxing too. I might be unboxing it wrong. There we go. So I'm going to keep all the paperwork of the Apple Pencil and the iPad just because I find it helpful whenever I need something that I can read it through. But mostly I use YouTube University because that's where we learned everything basically. But this is the pencil. So it is the newest pencil, meaning it is very, very smooth and it fits on the iPad. So let's see if I can get it on the iPad for you. Or it might be on the other side. Let's see if it's on the other side. Yeah, it's supposed to be here. So that's how it fits. It fits on the iPad. Let's see, let's install the iPad. So my iPad is setting up. In the meantime, I would like to share with you the next thing that I got in the mail. I got Atomic Habits. This is the second book I'm going to read this year. I am a little bit less than halfway in the book Praying the Names of God. I haven't been that dedicated recently because I've been just so busy and I feel slightly sick, but I have been reading the Bible very effectively. I'm right where I have to be, so that's going well. It is the book Praying the Names of God where I'm a little bit behind, but I will be able to read all of that hopefully within this month so that I can start Atomic Habit in the month of February. I'm excited because I've heard so many good things about this book and I really need some extra habits to get even more productive and effective during the day. So this is Wednesday. I'm sorry that I didn't get to film Monday and Tuesday. Those were very busy. To be fair, Wednesday was quite a busy day too, but this is my office and I got to film a bit at my office at work. I work from 8 to 3:30, so we have 7.5 hour workday, which is perfect for me. But this makes it also necessary for me to wake up at 5 a.m. so that I can get in my workout before getting into work. So as you can see, we started a new day. This is Thursday, the day where we get to taste the wedding day's food. So we were so excited today. Both me and my fiance were excited to get to taste the food and to pick out what we want to eat and what we don't want to eat.
Hey guys, I'm at work and today is going to be a great day because we're going to taste the food of the wedding. The wedding day is just a few months away. It's the 27th of March. So we're doing the rest fixes and preparations for the wedding, and part of that is tasting the food. So I'll take you along on that and I'll see you when I'm done working.
Today was a very good day at work.
So I'm finally done at work, which means that I'm going to the hotel where we are going to taste the food of the wedding day. I'm so excited because this is the first time we are tasting the food and we get to pick exactly what we want to have. So join me as I'm going to taste the food of the wedding day. Oh, this is my outfit, by the way. I usually have a big bag because as today I get to bring my laptop with me and I get to work from home on Fridays. So that's why I use a pretty big bag. And it is so cold outside, so this is my big, warm and cozy winter coat.
Now the most exciting part of the video, the venue. This is the venue where we're gonna have the wedding. It is beautiful. It has a beautiful view over the waters and the town that is on the other side of the water. The venue is a little bit on the bigger side because we're gonna have about 90 guests. That's mind-blowing because if you think about it, wait a minute, let's rewind and let me tell you the story of how we actually planned to have the wedding. So our previous plan was to have a tiny small wedding. We were just thinking about going to the courthouse and getting the paperwork signed with our witnesses. But being a family person, I quickly realized that we should have family involved. So we invited the parents, his parents, and my parents, keeping it tiny and small, very cute and intimate. But that's when everything got blown out of proportion. Just inviting my mom wasn't a good idea because the moment she realized that we were gonna have a tiny wedding, she was like, no, we need to invite our uncles and aunties and all of those because we are quite a big family, so we need some people of the family to come. So let's make it about 50 to 60 people. And that was a big amount already, but then we realized if we're gonna invite that many people, we might just invite our friends too. So being from the Netherlands, I ended up inviting my friends from the Netherlands, and being an international person, I invited people from Canada, from Africa, from the US. I was about to invite someone from Australia, but yeah, this is becoming an international wedding. That's the joke behind our wedding. It was supposed to be a tiny, intimate, deep wedding. However, it's becoming a major, big, exciting international wedding. It is so cool. Oh my goodness, stop. I totally forgot to talk about the food. We are gonna have starters or a cold table where we will have focaccia with aioli and we will have some cheeses with a delicious jam, and then on top of that we will have some salads on the cold table, very very good, and a little bit of meat and most likely some smoked salmon. So it's gonna be so good, so delicious. For dinner, we're gonna have soft, crispy potatoes and on the side, a red wine vinegar sauce. Delicious. And of course, we are going to have rice for the Africans. Woo woo! And the meat, or better said, the three sources of protein. We're gonna have lamb served on a bed of vegetables, Ooh, it's gonna be cauliflower, it's gonna be onions, it's gonna be so many good vegetables. It's gonna be so good. Our second protein will be chicken. Oh, this is my favorite one. I think this is the one I'm gonna enjoy the most, which is crispy chicken topped with parmesan. The crispy chicken is gonna be tender and juicy and all of the good things. I'm so excited about this one. I'm looking forward to this one because that's the one I'm gonna eat. The third protein is my husband. I mean, fiance, soon to be husband, favorite one. The third is gonna be baked cod, in butter and bacon. Ooh, this is gonna be a good one. However, it doesn't beat the chicken. The chicken is my favorite, and that's the one I'm gonna eat. Yeah. Goodness gracious, I'm just realizing that some of you might not know how and when we met. So, me and my fiance, we met at high school in the first year already. However, I was so shy, and fun fact, I barely knew the language. So, we didn't grow that close to each other in the first year. But the second year, that was the year. But let's wind back and explain, why didn't I know the language? So, what had happened? No, I'm joking. This story is quite long, but I will try to shorten it. This is the truth behind my international history. I was originally born in Tanzania, a refugee camp. This is because my parents were fleeing a war. However, I didn't stay there too long. As a toddler, we moved quite a bit, and so at the age of 2, we arrived in South Africa. Now that I am thinking about it, I might have been 3 years old, but that's not the most important thing. The most important thing is that this is the country we were promised safety. Safety, you might ask? Yes, because even though we fled the country where there was war, we were still not safe in South Africa. So the UNHCR promised us our papers to move to the Netherlands, and so we moved to the Netherlands. So I would say I'm Dutch, however, I'm actually rooted in African culture. And then, at the age of 15, we moved from the Netherlands to Norway. And this explains I was new in the country. I just lived 1 year in the country before starting high school. And so the first year, we didn't really talk too much. But the second year, that's when we got to know each other. Stay tuned for the rest of the story. Hey guys, today I'm working from home. I usually work from home on Mondays and Fridays, and I really love this work schedule. It's a hybrid work schedule that allows me to save time because I commute about 2 hours a day, so I save about 4 hours a week on commute. And yeah, that's such a perfect way of saving time and using that time on the YouTube channel or on other things that are important to do. This is my new seat, as you have seen. I really love it. It is so comfortable. Today I did pretty well. I finished my workout. It was tough. It's Friday, so it's always tough, the last day of the work week. And I also read my Bible, so I'm so excited to have read a couple of chapters from this Bible. It is so good to have done my Proverbs 31 morning routine. The only thing that I'm lacking on my Proverbs 31 journey is reading this prayer book. I'm quite behind. I'm about halfway. It is a good book, but I tend not to have enough time in a day to do all the things that I want to do. By the way, this is my outfit. It is my work outfit. I try to wear my office outfits even when I work from home because I just want to feel polished. The only thing I don't do when I work from home is makeup. I try to limit the amount of makeup I use in a week because it seems to be better for my skin. Recently, I have been shopping. I have been buying some trench coats. All of this weren't my type of coat. They were oversized, or they were supposed to be tailored, but they were still too big, so I'm not gonna keep these ones. But if you would like, comment below. I can make a work outfit lookbook that includes both coats and pants and maybe skirts and tops that are very suited for office wear, but also day-to-day polished and chic outfits. So let's get started. I had my breakfast. It's about 10 a.m. right now, and I'm going to have a barbell because I feel like snacking. I am still in a calorie deficit, so I do track everything I eat on this app, and it's working pretty well. So wish me luck, and I'm praying that I will reach my goal of 60 kilos by the wedding. Let's get to work.